Junctions are where many test marks are lost, but there's a simple routine you can learn that works every time. Stay with me and I'll show you exactly how to handle every junction type. Before we dive into the how, let's answer the what. So, what exactly is a junction? In the simplest terms, a junction is any point where two or more roads meet or cross. This includes T-junctions, roundabouts, crossroads, and even where a minor road meets a major one. This video uses one core routine, the MSPSL routine: mirror, signal, position, speed, look. Your mirrors help you stay aware of who's around you, your signals let others know your plan, your position shows your intention, your speed keeps things safe, and your final look makes sure it's clear to go. I'm taking left at this Y junction, I check my mirrors, signal left, slow down at the bend, do a shoulder check, look ahead and left, then make a slight left turn after confirmation of no vehicles coming from right as I approach give-way lines and check the right side road again as I join. T-junction ahead. I am taking two right turn back to back. I check my mirrors, signal right, position my car correctly in the lane near central lines, slow down, do a shoulder check, look for traffic on the minor road and any pedestrians, then make a controlled right turn into the side road. Again check mirrors, signal right, position the car correctly in the lane, and start slowing down smoothly well before the give-way line. I stopped because of traffic in main road, select gear number 1 and check both left and right side of the road for safe gaps to enter. A blue car is coming from my left on the main road and intends to turn right into my side of the road. The blue car on the main road has priority over me, so I only move when the blue car has passed and it's safe for me to complete my turn. The blue car starts moving, and a vehicle behind it signals me to go, so I thank them, check my mirrors and blind spot, then steer smoothly onto the main road. Always remember, even when another driver signals you, never rush, make sure the road is clear. Giving a polite wave or nod shows good road etiquette, and staying calm helps you avoid mistakes at busy junctions. I am approaching a roundabout intending to turn right. I check my mirrors, signal right, and position the car in the right side of the lane. I slow down, look to my right for traffic already on the roundabout. A bus has entered from my right and is indicating right, so I give way to it. I check my mirrors, wait for a safe gap, and then enter the roundabout smoothly. After passing the exit before mine, I signal left and take my exit, leaving the roundabout smoothly while keeping an eye on traffic around me. I am behind a car at a red traffic light, intending to turn right. I stop safely behind the vehicle in front, keep my mirrors checked, signal right and watch for pedestrians or cyclists. If you've reached this far, give the video a like and subscribe. We're stuck at the red light together anyway. Bet you can do it before the light turns green. Finally, the light is green. I follow the car ahead, check my surroundings, and make my right turn safely. Make sure you don't start steering too early or too late. Turn smoothly as the front of your car reaches the center of the junction. I'm taking a right turn at this junction with traffic lights. The right turn arrow is green, which means I can go safely because no vehicles will be coming from ahead. I follow the lane, check my mirrors, and make a smooth right turn. I'm taking a left turn at the traffic lights ahead. Normally, I would move into the left lane, but because of roadworks the left lane is closed, so I have to turn from the middle lane. I check my mirrors, signal left, slow down, follow the road markings, and make a smooth left turn when the light is green and it's safe. I'm taking a right turn from the left fork to the right at this Y junction. It's traffic light controlled and there's a yellow box, so when the light turns green, I move forward into the yellow box and wait. A lot of cars in front of me are also turning right, so I follow them and turn one by one, letting oncoming traffic pass and only completing my turn when there's a safe gap. I spot a safe gap after the oncoming car, so I start steering promptly to take the turn and avoid missing the opportunity, keeping control and staying within my lane. Let's take a look at exactly where you should wait to turn right at Y junctions when there are no road markings. When you enter the yellow box, keep your car straight and leave enough space for oncoming vehicles to pass safely on your right side. This way, you can wait safely and complete your turn without blocking traffic. If you move further ahead, you'll block their way, so it's important to wait in the correct position. I'm taking a right turn on this dual carriageway where there's a dedicated right turn lane. I check my mirrors, signal right, position the car in the dedicated lane, and wait behind the line for the traffic light to turn green before making the turn. Turning right is often one of the slowest maneuvers because you need to give way to oncoming traffic and watch for gaps. Several times the signal may go green and red before you reach the turning point, so patience is key to safe driving. Never rush, wait for a clear gap and complete the turn smoothly. The light turns green again, and there's a car in front of me also turning right. I follow it, stay behind, and wait for it to complete its turn before moving and taking my turn safely. It's a busy dual carriageway, so it might take longer to spot a safe gap. I need to pay extra attention, watch oncoming traffic carefully, and only move when it's completely safe to turn right. The car starts moving, but the view of the road is still blocked by it. Never blindly follow that car. Once the view is clear and I spot a safe gap, I steer smoothly and make my turn. Let's have a look at this clip. When turning right, make sure at least half of your car has already passed the curb and there's a safe gap before turning the steering wheel. This helps prevent your back right tire from climbing up the curb. I'm turning left at this junction. You can only turn left from the left-hand lane, and after the turn, you have two options: either enter the left lane or the right lane. I choose the right lane because I need to take the slip road ahead. I am turning left from the farm onto a countryside road. There's an oncoming vehicle, so I keep to the left, check my mirrors, signal left, and position slightly towards the right to avoid the puddle. I make a proper observation, as vehicles on these roads may approach faster than in the city, and then steer left smoothly into the road. Now let's have a look at turning left into a car park. I check my mirrors, signal left, slow down, position my car correctly, and make a smooth left turn into the entrance while watching for pedestrians and other vehicles. In this clip, there are 3 lanes. The left lane goes left and straight, the middle lane goes straight and right, and the right lane is only for right turns. I'm going straight in lane 2, from the middle lane, when a car beside me in the left lane suddenly cuts in front and turns right. This situation highlights the importance of junction observation. I'm approaching the back of an HGV waiting to turn left at this junction. Large vehicles have big blind spots and need extra space to turn safely, so it's important to stay well back. The car started in the right lane because parked cars were blocking the left lane. It tries to move back to the left, then returns to the right lane, which is now only for turning right into a slip road and has a red signal. Meanwhile, the left lane for going straight has a green light. The vehicle stops at the red, then eventually moves and goes straight from the right lane, which is not ideal. This highlights the importance of staying in the correct lane and following lane discipline at junctions to avoid confusion and unsafe maneuvers. There's a car stopped in the middle of the junction at a red signal, probably due to traffic congestion. This is unsafe because it blocks other road users. When the traffic in front moves, you must ensure the junction is clear before entering, so you don't block the way and everyone can pass safely.